Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm talking to you from Second Spring, Pennsylvania. I'm actually online because of an incident that happened in Greenville, Texas, where a videographer, which I won't name, you can look it up, was assaulted by the chief of police because he was taking video of a police station. Apparently, it was at an inappropriate time. I didn't realize the Constitution said your First Amendment rights were only from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m., which is apparently the hours they like. And then when it was posted that they released them, because basically what they did was illegal, they proceeded to hound the individual and stalk him, which is a crime in itself. The cuffing and assault of the individual is also a crime. He needs to file a lawsuit. It's been ruled in federal court police officers lose their immunity to being sued once they violate your civil rights. And that's just something for everyone to remember. If an officer stops you in a non-ID state where you don't have to stop an ID, you don't have to give your an ID unless they can cite you've committed a crime, about to commit a crime, or in the commission of a crime. Videography is not a crime. The Supreme Court's already ruled you cannot take a constitutional act and rule it as suspicious. In Pennsylvania, we're allowed to open carry. There's no laws against it. If an officer sees you walking down the street carrying a gun in the open, he cannot ask you for ID. Well, he can ask. You don't have to give it to him. If he cites, well, this is suspicious and this isn't normal. Well, eating a dozen donuts a day isn't normal either, but I don't see cops turning that down. Now, I don't want to sit and pick on cops because there are some asshole videographers. There are also asshole cops. And they always say, well, this is for our safety. Well, for our safety, we video police officers. More people are killed by cops than cops are killed by civilians. The thing is, this officer is probably going to go unscathed unless the individual that was assaulted by the police officer files a federal lawsuit. Like I said, just not even a year ago in Philadelphia, the federal courts ruled police officers lose their immunity if they violate your rights. Assaulting you for videoing is a loss of your First Amendment rights. You're being illegally detained. That's fourth. He was searched fourth. I tried to call the number that was left for the police department. Some psycho woman who was apparently, I don't know, on meth or something, she couldn't slow down, babbled out some number. I called back again. She did the exact same thing. I called back. I said, can you slow down? She said, I already gave you a number. And she hung up. I called back and I said, I need the number that you're going to give so I can follow up on this. She gave me a number with no area code. So I had to call back. She flipped out. She said, I don't know why you're bothering us. Apparently to them, when you're checking on an individual that's been assaulted by an officer, it's a bother. And she says, I was hampering their ability to do their police work. It wasn't their emergency number, so she was full of shit there. The thing is, then the number she gave me, of course, went automatically to recording. If I don't hear anything more on this, I'm going to post the number. And I would like everyone to call the police department until this chief of police who did the assault is either jailed, fired, or sued, or all of the above. Your help in this is greatly appreciated. And the next time you see an officer frisking somebody, stop and videotape. It does two things. One, it keeps the police accountable. Plus, and the second thing, and this is what they don't understand, it can be used in court to protect the officer. And that's what these fucking asshats that jump you for filming don't understand. Not everyone's out there to set them up. Even if they are, if you're doing nothing wrong, you shouldn't be pissing and moaning. We have to live our lives like we're being videotaped because 90% of the time we are. They're no better. It's already been ruled in the Supreme Court. There is no expectation of privacy when you're in public. And guess what? A police station is public. We pay for it. They don't. I love when they say, how would you feel if I came to your house and videotaped you? As long as you're doing it from the sidewalk, no one gives a fuck. If you're not blocking the sidewalk so my neighbors can't get by, no one cares. The only other point is, it's not your fucking home. You're there to do a job. You're there because we pay you to do a job. Remember that. And the next time you see someone filming a police officer, don't be a dick and calling names. Thank them. They're standing up for your First Amendment right, and you should thank them. All they're doing now is trampling on your rights, and the more they nibble away, the more they think they can take. The old adage, you give an inch, they take a foot. Well, guess what? That's what they're doing. Look at what the hell Trump just signed. I'm a Trump fan, yay, whatever. He just signed the NSA agreement where they can really tap anything. I'm sure they're already looking at me right now on my computer. Hey, right there. And by the way, that's a First Amendment protected activity. You can flip a fucking cop off. You can flip a judge off. You can flip me off. I don't care. If you don't stand for your rights, and those of you who have been in the military, you put your name on a dotted line stating you were willing to give your life to protect these things. If you don't stand up for them, they will be taken away. One of those rights are the right to videography, the right to take pictures, the right to be in public where it offends somebody or it offends an officer. Fuck him, fuck her, fuck them. The good cops never bitch. I've done it already. I've never had a good cop tell me, hey, what the hell are you doing? They give me a thumbs up and they're like, did you get his plate number? Blah, blah. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, if they want it, I'll give it to them. I don't care because anything I have is going to go public anyway. Look up News Now Houston. He did the broadcast for the call flood. Please call the number, question it. It's not harassing. For a citizen to question the people that work for us is not harassment. It's called accountability. We're their bosses, not the other way around. If I offended you with what I've said, I don't give a fuck. But have a nice day. Love you.